Hey, what's up, everybody? Coach AD is back, and I'm here to do the Raw review for January 22nd, 2024. The headline for the day was Drew McIntyre takes advantage of R-Truth's meddling to put down Damian Priest. Sorry I couldn't do the Raw review, guys. I'm sorry about that, but at least, I'm going to still try to put a nice little review out here and at least tell you guys what I thought about the show. So let's get right into it. It started off with Gunther mock Seth freaking Rollins for his injury. So I'm going to tell y'all right out the gate. Well, let me tell y'all what happened first. And well, that's basically what happened. Seth came out, basically said he's injured, basically said he will still hold the title all the way to WrestleMania. And then Gunther basically came out there and mocked him and actually said a lot of real stuff about him. What did I think about this segment? I think this is not good at all. And especially in the fact that they didn't have Seth relinquish the title. It's like now he's finna be gone for all of this time, but he holds the title. So nobody else gets a chance at the title. He get to just take it and be gone for like 3 months, you know? But let me get to the point though. Do I think Seth Rollins is injured? No, I don't. We never seen the injury. He literally sat there and tried to say he got injured in the match last week. I knew he was going to say something like that. This is not a real injury. You did not tear your MCL and then you come out with pants on and a knee brace around your pants, your dress pants, and then act like, oh, I'm so hurt. Nah, he would have been at home recovered. We literally just seen this man in a match last week, and now they're saying he's injured and has an MCL tear and is finna be gone, and we didn't see it happen. If he really had an MCL tear, we would have seen it. We ain't see it. I feel like this was all planned out because they really didn't have anything to do with Seth anyway. Seth was just winning and beating nobodies the same way over and over and over. The biggest threat he had was Drew, but at the same time, Drew is a nobody too because Drew ain't won nothing big and I don't know how long. So he really never had no real threats, and it was getting old. So now they finna make him disappear. Think about it. Why would they have Gunther come out? Notice Gunther was just gone for like a month or so too. For what? Nothing. Just didn't have nothing to do with him because it was just getting so old because the booking is getting so bad and they don't want to really experiment and take any real chances. Just booking too safe and too favoritism, too much favoritism. And then Seth say, oh man, I'm a fighting champion. I don't want to be like Roman. I'm going to be a fighting champion. Here you go. You were starting to become less of a fighting champion as the months progressed, right? He would less more and more. He wasn't really doing much, but just winning easy matches that he knew he was going to win clean every single time. Never taking a loss, never getting really beat up much or nothing. And now he's finna disappear with it for like 3 months. Now I know some people are saying like this is all a plan to get him to come back earlier, which could be true. But just know if he do come back earlier than what he said, then that just proves my point to begin with, that this is not a real injury. And this is just to keep, because we know that Seth is really supposed to go against CM Punk. That's the whole point. That's why they got him against that's why they got him coming out on Cody Rhodes right now, just to prolong stuff, until WrestleMania. You see, they really don't want to do much with Cody, or I mean not Cody, but CM. They really want that CM Punk thing going on, and they gonna make us wait. The New Day versus Imperium ended with a double counter. I mean, come on, this sucks, man. Y'all already didn't let them win last time. It ended in like a no competition. Now it's happening again. Come on, man. This is not a good storyline. Neither one of these teams are getting built up properly to really make you want to care about them anyways. And then to make it even worse, you do it again, which is not give them a match again. We literally had this same match last week. It's just literally been Xavier and stuff and Kofi and them going against Imperium with no proper builds, nothing. Right? We even see Jay on teams with Kofi against Imperium. Like, come on. Meanwhile, Gunther's not even there to make his team look stronger, not doing anything to make us care about this. And then you don't even get nobody a win? Wow. Ivy now defeats Valhalla. I mean, that's so predictable. This is why things are getting boring. This is why the WWE got Raw got to go to Netflix now, because the USA views are going down, and this is one of the reasons why you keep doing the same thing. Ivy Niles gonna win. She literally been having to reach at every match and winning every match. And then you got the nerve to put Maxine with her, like a complete opposite of her, and put her next to her to boost her up. Like, obviously, you want Ivy Nail to go to the moon. Ivy Nail, Bill wasn't even there a month and got a title shot. And now Ivy Nail is winning every single week, just like Zoe Stark winning like every week. Every week she's gonna get a win. This ain't even worth watching because you know Ivy's just gonna win. Now you want to take Maxine away from them and put her with Ivy. Becky Lynch, Bayley, and Nia Jax brawl before the Royal Rumble match. This was a little awkward. I knew this was awkward when I seen Damage Control just walking around weirdly in the background. And yeah, when Kofi and Xavier was going off about their match backstage, I noticed that. I seen them walking around, and I'm like, what are they doing here? I'm like, don't y'all just be on SmackDown? Why are y'all here? Oh, I'm going to tell you exactly why they here. To prove my point even more about Bayley, who will be the women's champion. Why they put all this effort into Bayley. Why did they bring all of Damage Control, but then Bayley was the only one who came out and got the attention? See what's going on? They don't care about Damage Control. They don't care about none of those other girls. It's just all about Bayley and Dakota. Mainly Bayley right now because she's going to win this. Now magically Bayley is on Raw magically and can stand it up to Becky and Nia magically and literally came in there and said she's going to win it too. They keep signaling that. Like almost every episode now we're getting the signal of Bayley winning. And this fight was done. Once Becky came back out on Nia, I was like, what the hell? I'm like, this is stupid. We literally just seen y'all fight last week. Now y'all doing it again. Just dumb. Dirty Dominic Mysterio defeats The Miz. Okay, not a big deal. Okay, JD helped. I say the only thing is JD helped, but not Finn. You know, they still trying to make Rhea look like she's running the whole Judgment Day. And again, they're still keeping Dominic distant from Rhea. Notice Rhea and Dominic have not been around each other like that. They clearly done pretty much separated them, but they ain't really saying nothing. Now all of a sudden, Dominic is around JD more. All of a sudden. See, they couldn't even build a storyline around it. They just did it. And now she's literally back there bossing everybody around. And the only one who's actually standing up to her is Damian, which is obviously the one who gets treated the worst. You know, Damian don't win nothing, don't get nothing important. He done had 4 failed cash-ins. They done made him look good. Bad. Stole his money in the bank, all types of stuff. You know, now, and Finn did not help Dominic win. I wonder why. Maybe, I noticed it said JD helped. So, okay, they couldn't win clean. Nothing fabulous. Ivar defeats Chad Gable. Now, that's kind of crazy. And as you can see, the same thing. Chad Gable loses because Van Halla interferes. Think about how ridiculous that is. Van Halla just got her butt whooped by Ivy Nail, but somehow magically she can come in this match and distract and do something to help Ivar beat Chad. Chad was actually doing pretty good in the match. It's good to see him back, but it kind of sucks to see him back and then he takes a loss to Ivar, who really ain't been doing nothing. CM Punk and Cody Rhodes engaged in a frantic back and forth. This irritated me. This whole segment bothered me because it's like such a slap in the face. It's like, look, Cody, this is your replacement. You were the one who came from AEW to try to shine us out, but now here go your replacement. Here, let's bring the other dude from AEW who had bad beef over here and now put him in your face and act like he's against you. Not surprised. Cody is going to lose this feud, obviously. He is not going to beat CM Punk. And here go that weird stuff again where it's two people in the ring and they're face to face and they don't hit each other and don't do nothing with each other, just like Drew and Seth. Here, get that weird stuff happening again. Like, what the hell? Like, why in the world they didn't hit each other or do anything? But then you got like Damage Control and all them acting a fool and acting stupid and fighting each other and hitting each other. But then these two get in the ring and magically they're so-called civilized, even though they're standing literally face to face. Literally. Like, let that would have been Roman instead of Cody, right? Or something like that. And let them would have been face to face. Damn, believe somebody would have hit something and some fight would have started. But since it's these two, I'm just going to touch noses with you. How weird was that? How weird was it too when CM Punk just backed off and got out there? It was just so weird. It's like, what's the point in getting somebody face like that if you ain't gonna do nothing? What's the point? But then still trying to act like you hard, but you literally just back down. It was weird. This segment, I did not like it. I know some people called it gold, but I don't agree. Especially when it's like knowing that this is this is Cody Rhodes' replacement. Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark defeat Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell. Not surprised. Don't they win every week? Don't they win every week? Well, what does Candice and Indy win? So the only reason why you let Candice and Indy beat Chelsea Green and them, which is literally a joke team, which proves, like I said, why did you have them walking around with gold for so long, but then clearly just jobbed them out like they were nothing? See, something wasn't right about that. And now you have Candice and them beat them real quick just to give them a slight boost, just so you can fool people into thinking they might have a shot at Shayna and Zoe. When again, what is Shayna and Zoe lost? What is Zoe really lost? Really? Her title shot? What? I mean, come on. We know they were going to lose in such a dominating fashion, too. And last but not least, Drew McIntyre defeats Damian Priest. I already knew it. This was predictable to me as well. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I knew it. Like, literally every match I predicted except a couple, like the Chad one. But majority actually. I know I was right about this match because I was like, I'm like, Damian is finna lose. Ain't no way they finna make Damian look good. Notice they never make Damian look good. It's the same repeated stuff. Dang, that's how you know things getting worse too when you got Damian and Drew in the main event. That's how you know things getting a little weird too. And then here go, let's just throw R-Truth in and make him mess up Damian and make him get beat up. Make R-Truth get beat up at the same time and look like a fool and an idiot. And then let's have Damian catch a Claymore for being such a fool and an idiot as well. Boom, match over. It's over. Drew wins. Like, okay. Like, I mean, I totally seen that coming. I already knew you wasn't going to let Damian win. And it doesn't matter. Like, this Drew victory really ain't going to get him nowhere neither. You got Drew winning in main events while Seth run around now with the title and not even on the show anymore. Man, I think this Raw might be worse than last week. Let me see one more time. Yeah, this Raw was pretty bad, man. There wasn't really nothing too good. 1.5. I give this a 1.5. It was only a tiny amount of things that was okay about it to me. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. Hit that like button, guys. Comment, subscribe if you haven't. And any cash outs will be kindly appreciated and shouted out. And I hope you guys take care. Peace out.